Everybody, or good afternoon, or good morning, or good night, or just good day in general. How's everybody doing? Hope you are all well. And I see Chocolat has commented on the thumbnail. That particular image comes to you courtesy of the backdrop of a dojo whose name I have currently forgotten. It was quite impressive, I thought. So, what are we doing today apart from making sure that I got audio going to the stream? I am in pursuit of the Dread Incarnon Genesis, which means Deviri, which means we're in for a hell of a grind, unless I get distracted by something else. What am I doing? I am going to see if anybody... Oh, gang's all here. Trying to figure out. You want to do an arbitration? You're not even online at the moment, are you? And I definitely want to go after the circuit. Yeah. But an arbitration, yeah, I'm okay with that. Are you logging on? Alright, what's the arbitration? It is... Sorry, 1 second. It is defense. Ooh, yes. Defense works. Oh. Couldn't find you. If we're going after arbitration, I want to go to... Probably want to go with Titania. Oh, that's being updated. That I want, that I want. I want to make sure that I've got the right... Yes, I do. Okay, let's try this again this time. Nope. Okay, let me try and send you an invite. It's not showing you at all, I'm afraid. You are not here, it seems. We'll start off with an arbitration. Absolutely. Hello, Phoebe. How are you today? Please, everybody, think positive thoughts for the real Phoebe. Not that one. The real Phoebe is not feeling very well right now. I'm sure she's in the arms of her loved ones. How come I've got 15 people watching already? Hello, 15 people watching already. I think that's the most I've ever had when I've started streaming. Don't worry, the action will get going soon. As soon as Chocolat in the... You're definitely not showing up. Look, rather than bore everyone to death because they are in the process of signing off, I think I'm going to get on with an arbitration. And we can catch up with you in a bit, that's alright. Oh, great. We went with an interception. Yeah, interception. But you have been sent an invite. There we go. The gang's getting together. Hello, XB1854. He is Kono Prime 94. Bob's here. I think. No. Quick, everybody, say yes before we get a disconnect. Oh, that's odd. Hang on a second. I need to pick up Phoebe. Alright. Normally things run a little bit more smoothly than this. Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. I did the 150 bullet jumps. And trust me, there was a time. Yeah, I noticed. There was a time I couldn't do a bullet jump.
Only under the shadow of death will your true potential shine.
Where are we headed? Oh. Mouse went off screen. That's embarrassing. Oh, this one's relatively straightforward. Carnage will now commence and continue for the rest of the stream, especially once we get to Deveri. I did 5 tiers yesterday. I'm not sure if I'll do all 5 tiers today, but we'll give it a bash. Yay.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We are dominated. Keep it up.
I love the optimists that decide that climbing down one of the lines is a good idea. I would not call that tactically a good move. It just sticks them in a nice traditional predictive pattern. for several seconds, during which time you can shoot at them. Just for fun once, I decided to perch myself on one of these. And the Grineer that decided sliding down the wire was a good idea completely. I didn't realise Phoebe could do that. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of funny. The Grineer that decided they were going to come sliding down the wire completely ignored me. And they would literally jump onto it right underneath my feet. An interesting tactic. And yes, I am finally getting those machine pistols up to... Oh. Finally getting the machine pistols up to level 40. I nearly said 50, that would have been... Shall I make my usual comments at this point? You know, about how radios are a thing. And how it's not too likely that we're going to be able to hide the fact that we're here just by slaughtering everybody. Because in the last 5 minutes or so, I'm sure somebody sent out a message saying, "Excuse me, there's 4 Tenno shooting us up. Could you, possibly do something about it?"
Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Machine pistols as a sniper weapon. Who would have thought it? That's not much in the way of focus earned.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
And yes, one of my better weapons for dealing with the arbitration drones is actually the operator and an amp. That works quite well.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Incidentally, I was wondering yesterday when... Oh, look at this lot! I was wondering yesterday, how come when in operator mode, I was able to get the 20 finishers so much more easily, and I suddenly realized, literally just after I ended the stream, it was the Excalibur Umbra operating independently and using one of its abilities. I can't remember what it's called. It's the one that stuns your enemies. For those who don't know, Excalibur Umbra can actually operate entirely independently of you when you're in operator mode, which can be quite useful. I swear the system runs that Warframe better than I do. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. Not without staring at it. Oh, I want to go after that, but I don't think I've got time. Oh, yes I do.
The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Excuse me a second, I'll be right back. And yes, I find it quicker.
War data is being broadcasted.
That wasn't me.
To risk going back into the field. I have detected another.
Oh yeah, we've only done
Capture and decode
2 rounds. Well, I see YouTube is running its traditional... Hang on a second. Oh no, it's not.
This tower is ours now.
I thought YouTube was running several seconds behind. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. It's not. It's my preview account was not up to date.
We have control of all 4 towers.
I do have... Do I? I do have other weapons that will actually take down those things. The arbitration drones, but I find it easier simply just pop into operator or drifter mode and do it that way. I might be wrong, but I think void slinging through them actually irritates them as well. Difficult to tell sometimes. Is it something you did, or a coincidence, or because of something somebody else did? Rather amusingly, I found, running the circuit into Viri, the operator is really, really useful. Especially with alchemy, because you can go invisible. You can just go invisible, go pick up, what do they call them? The amphorae, and toss it at the... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, you know what I mean. And, yeah, Operator's very good at that. It's also a pretty good way to distract attention from your Warframe when it's needing to recharge. Just go into operator mode and suddenly the Warframe gets ignored. And you can void sling out and void sling back.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Oh, 1 second. I thought something had gotten up there. I was going to say, that's a little unusual.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Finished up Vazarin today.
Try and capture
The focus school, I mean.
Be careful though. The enemy
I think I've got absolutely everything in there. That's only the second one I've completed. And how long have I been playing this? Nearly a year. Pretty close on a third one. Magi? And I often get asked, how long have I been playing? And the answer is 1527.1 hours, according to Steam.
Keep it up.
And what, 378 live streams? I think that was actually the razor flies. I love the razor flies. I just wish that mods worked on them. They don't. Well, traditionally, mods applied to the her sword thing
Message decoded. None alive.
did work, or some of them did, but that doesn't
Enemy forces.
happen anymore. Things like transient fortitude do then.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? I have detected another message incoming.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Capture and decode
Shepherd,
this.
twice.
You have captured a radio tower. You have captured a radio tower.
Oh, we have a target-rich environment.
Tower lost.
My bad.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Always feel slightly bad shooting the Kavats, though. Oops. Sorry. I have this basic policy. If it moves, throw a shot at it. If it's glowing, definitely throw a shot at it. Half the time that means that somebody is on my side. Thank goodness. Friendly fire is not a thing. Oh. Sorry, that was somebody's Kavat. Oh, there's Nerdist.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. This tower is ours now. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Woof woof.
The enemy have captured a tower. We have lost control of the tower. Tower online. We have lost control of a tower.
Oopsie.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Oh, they have too, haven't they?
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Oh, they are getting...
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We are dominating. Keep it up.
Okay, we need 5. See if we can't resurrect. Ah, chocolate.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Anyone see those little widgets that we need to collect so we can resurrect?
Extraction is available.
Oh.
But there are more messages
Never
to be
mind.
decoded. Will you stay or go? They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
As I've said before, arguably the best tactic is for each one of us 4 to simply sit on our towers. I've seen that as a work as a tactic,
Radio tower.
but where's the fun in that?
We have control of all 4 towers.
tower did we lose? Oh, wrong one.
The enemy have captured a tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
You can tell it's getting harder. It's taking a substantial amount of time for me to machine gun the enemy. Ooh, we're saying get Clem. Oh, at this rate, yeah, I'm going to get ranked up to level 40. In fact, it is at level 40. Well, that saved me a grind just to level up.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Well, what does everybody want to do? Okay,
They are
we got one guy.
another-
Why are they giving me ineligible for rewards?
The data you have collected here today will
Blooming cheek.
remain supporting our cause.
Well, that's the tenant plus up to level 40. Did I collect my... Yep, I did.
What's on your mind, Dread? Let's get back to it.
Worry about the others. Another point. I just want to stick something on this.
Operator, you have remembered well how the
What did I have on here now? I can't remember. Deep freeze. What did I have? Oh, for heaven's sake. No, it wasn't magnetic might. This is my main. Well, we can put that on at the very least. Hornet. Was it? No, it wasn't Hornet Strike. Was it a barrel diffusion? It was. There we go. And what do I want on the Exodus? Energizing shot. Yeah. There we go. That'll do for now. That actually works fairly well. That wasn't a bad run, was it? Actually, that fire rate's a bit on the low side. Did I have Gunslinger on something? I don't remember. That'll do. That doesn't seem like very much, but when you bear in mind the rate of fire, these actually work quite nicely. Right. So, here's the way it works now. Oh, hang on a second. Let's see. Ah. Oops.
Operator, the sentients are...
That doesn't seem optimum.
Did they adapt to my humor?
Hey, Prakash, how you doing? You know the thing. Say hi to Nerdist and the fur babies for me. Especially Phoebe. Give them all a hug from me. Right, so the next thing I want to do is Deviri the circuits. Now, that's going to take a while. So what I'm going to do is I am going to acknowledge my 60-year-old bladder. It's the last time I ran the circuit. I think I did it for nearly an hour. What? You mean the things that I think I do? Hang on a second. Before I take a potty break. It's the ones that show up. These, isn't it? So the simple answer to that is I've got at least one. I know, but you know, I know, I did notice Bob. Bob was here. But I'm used to talking to Nika Brika or to Prakash, so yeah, you know. Alright, so like I say, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I will leave you with the intermission. And then my plan is to head for the circuit. Right, and I'm back. Soon as Nikabrika is back, let's have a little look and see what's happening on the steel path in Deveri. What have we got? We have Caliban Prime, Gaia Prime, Citrine. Oh dear. And we've got... Oh, Praedos. Okay, I'll be taking that, I guess. And I do have the Secura Dual Sestra. And then anything else is just going to have to be... Do I have... Yes, I was going to say, do I have a Baruch Prime? It says I do. Baruch, Gaia, or Caliban? What do people think? Hello, Rakash. Let's see. What am I going to take? No, I'm not going to be taking this. I just want to have a quick look and see which one I... Caliban. I've not spent a lot of time with the Caliban Prime, as you can tell. Actually, definitely... No, wrong one. Yeah. Oh, mind you, that shield ranking is pretty good. I think I might take Caliban Prime for the next one. Which account do you want to accompany me to Deveri? I did upgrade that, didn't I? Yes, yeah. These work surprisingly well. Got that from a nerdist. All right. All right. Okay. We are all set then. Okay, Caliban Prime it is. And as you can see, I've got the Dread Incarnon Genesis. Got that yesterday. And I'm after Dread. Hang on, something went beep in my ear. Is there a reason for that? Okay. In the circuit. Yes. Why is it beginning the circuit? Come on, you silly thing. Yes, the circuit. Steel path, begin the circuit. This thing is being weird. It's not starting for me. Why not? Yeah, begin the circuit. I shouldn't have a problem with that. There we go. Now I get to figure out the hard way how to... Oh, really? That's right, in case you can't see the text at the bottom, it says that Nerdist had to choose their path. Ah, okay. Baroque. No. Yeah, okay. Well, I said I was going to try Caliban. And yeah.
There is a rank.
Is that all I've done?
Here today, Drifter. The sour entitlement of spoiled children.
Let's see. What are my other choices? Oh, Praedos. Yes, we'll take Praedos. Is that all? Do you know what? I'm not sure which one of these I want. The one whichever does most damage, probably.
Sentient over a Dax. Is it
Yeah.
any wonder things fell out as they did?
And
Could have done
I
so
need something to do what? Oh, I need a primary. What have we got? Sobek. I have never used this, I don't think. Alright, so... No. Okay, where are we going? Oh yes, over here. My favorite story about the Praedos was the time I took a Gauss to do the Evron 09 tank assassination. And
bizarre contraptions left
what are we
behind
doing?
from the
Crucibles!
landing.
Okay.
Still
I actually
there
like doing
helped me to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Gas, the ephemeral elemental force, is created by combining heat and toxin.
So far seems like a good choice. What are we doing? Where's the crucible gone?
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Oh, there. Yeah, you see, this is surprisingly useful. Yeah, we'll just go invisible. I'm not here. You can't see me.
complex elemental force. Create another. Whether on your weapons or in the crucible, toxin and cold amphors will create a viral elemental force.
Should be enough to get started.
would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Survival, isn't it? Yeah. So, like I said, I don't recommend trying to beat the Efron-09 tank assassination when you've run out of ammunition and all you've got left is Kratos. It's amusing and it worked, but my goodness, it took a long time. Just for grins and giggles, I may have. Oh, and I was solo. Did I mention? I might have to try and replicate that someday. for my assassination series. There are far easier ways of doing it. What are we doing with life support? Taliban's doing surprisingly well. This is the one thing is interesting about doing the circuit. You do get to try out warframes that you really should have spent more time with, like this one.
Life support is inbound.
And I haven't even tried its specials.
Systems charged with life support. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Look at that Teshin. How am I not taking shield damage?
Life support replenished.
Oh, I am. Never mind. No. I just realised. Because I'm playing my own configuration, I've got fast deflection and adaptation on. That can make a heck of a difference. And we're almost done. As to be said, that was relatively straightforward. I hope that's a line that doesn't come back to haunt me next time. Void Flood. The one that really requires titania.
The Void Angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking into the Undercroft.
Okay, this isn't too bad.
Fire the damage to keep them at bay. The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can and use it to heal the damage.
I used to do these just to get them. No, I used to do Deviri just to get the rune marrow. Used to make bad jokes about how is it that the runes can have marrow.
master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
I'm not sure I recommend this method of... Crap, did I just miss that? I don't necessarily recommending using floating blue balls to staunch the wounds of a comrade. Oh.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Oh, come on.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them
For some reason, I like the Void Angel battles. Except when I have to do 20 headshots. Even though I've done that.
breach has been sealed.
Oh.
Excellent work.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, that works quite well. Oh, Stradivar. I have to... Okay, it's not that good.
Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Just in case anything goes by.
flame.
I can't remember what the details are, but they tried to study what it was that could cause troops under some circumstances to run, and on other circumstances not to run and to hold when all good sense says they really shouldn't. And I don't think they got any.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg. This is not
Don't, because apparently it's not as straightforward as you might think, and it's very hard to study, because all you can really do is look at the battle history of various battles and try and assess the morale, the leadership, that kind of thing. But apparently it's not necessarily as simple as that.
The battle is won, the paradox tamed. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means.
Oh, I should have chosen the other one.
You must protect the
Oh, I
and keep them
really don't like this one. Because this first one, you almost always seem to lose. I say almost always, often seem to lose. Because it's not until a bit later that you actually find that you've got a surfeit of the power packs, whatever it is they're called. Yeah, those things. Yeah. I've actually had a situation where I didn't get one at all, couldn't find one nearby for the first excavation.
treasure location established.
But the good news is, if you do it just right, we only need to do this with 3 excavators. I've lost my excavator.
An extractor requires power. Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Okay, there's one. Come here, you. Nah. Right.
I sense another void treasure.
No kidding.
An extractor is out of power.
There's got to be some power nearby. Ah, yes, I saw that drop. Particle effects can be a little blinding. Oh, this is actually going in about as straightforward a fashion as I've ever seen.
Extractor deployed. A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Trying to remember, what was the Warframe that needed thousands of
Extractor in place.
cryonic? It was absolutely ludicrous. Where are we going? Which one's working? Oh, they're both going. C. This was C. Where's C gone? There's D. Oh, there's C. It's right underneath me.
Extractor requires power.
Yeah, we can keep C alive, then we don't need to worry about D.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Oh, come on, I know it dropped one here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Probably not the one I thought it was, but still.
You have gained.
There we go.
If you choose, you may now leave. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. A corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report back.
Oh, this one's always a fun one.
The body is well.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Limbs, less so.
Doesn't need to be.
Evade. You can attack later.
Come on. Start worrying about your legs.
First,
There we go.
down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Oh, how about that for a recovery? Oh, somebody got it before me.
What protects it?
Where'd it go? Yeah, I know. There's no point in attacking it now. The temptation, though, is there. It's like, there's a target! Even though that's not the current goal and I can't do any damage to it, you still want to throw fire at it or something. Oh, here we go. Now we can. Oops.
The foe has fallen. Stab it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Excuse me. Ah, getting there. Getting there.
You lay your sword aside and rest. Or fight on. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost.
Oh, defense.
Paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Stand fast. Winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout boughs...
Talking of rains, I was taking my afternoon nap today, which is not remarkable in and of itself, and I was actually woken up from it by external forces, which, when you bear in mind that I am literally half deaf, is quite remarkable. It sounded like, I don't know, something very weird impacting the glass. And it was this odd sort of combination of crisp and splattery. And that's it, woke me up. So when I went to look, hail. Hail in June. And to be honest with you, as hard a set of hail as I have seen in a long time. I'm not as bad as the time I saw it in Atlanta, Georgia. That was literally golf ball-sized hail. And if you've never seen golf ball-sized hail, that stuff is, yeah, vicious.
Already a new onslaught.
I got lucky. I was with my first ex-wife. Well, she wasn't my ex-wife at the time, you get the idea. And I literally had to stop to change a tire. And fortunately, the hail started right after I had changed the tire, and we were close enough to an overpass that we could take shelter under it on the interstate. But that did a lot of damage. You know, there was a very good chance it would have broken my windscreen had I stayed out on it. And literally golf ball size. How the heck did I end up over there?
The enemy has been exhausted. If only for now.
Oh, we're getting there.
Advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found a crucible.
Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, it's over there. As I go flailing off into the abyss.
Gas crucible. Seek heat and toxin amphors. Find an amphor and throw it at
Come on, get out the way. Literally in the... Oh, I did get it. My bad. Oh. That's the good thing about... Oh my goodness, they got me! Oh, don't you hate it when they just hit you with something completely out of the blue like that? What was it? Toxin damage? It normally is something like that. Ah!
again. When heat and cold crash together, the blast elemental force is created. Even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Oh, it's survival. Oh, come on, go down, will you? That was a lot of work for the little game. mind you, I could see, should have seen that one. Well, yeah, I could see my shields dropping like a stone. Should have switched to operator slash drifter and everything recharged, but I didn't. Silliness on my part. How are we doing with life supports?
Life support has been activated. Prepare to receive life support. Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as
Thank you, Tishin.
life support replenish.
Yeah, that's a bit pointless. It went very quiet. And we're done.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax.
Oh, it's a void.
The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby.
Yes, Dad. Ah. In the king's name? Slightly archaic,
The
isn't it?
rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Oh, I really wish you'd use a different analogy there.
Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
That was not the most advised jump I've ever done in my life. But as I say, parkour is not my strong point. It took me forever to figure it. To be more or less comfortable doing bullet jumps. I seem to recall early advice in my Warframe streaming so-called career. Yeah, learn how to bullet jump. Even now I have to think about it half the time. Where am I headed? Oh, that way.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Ah! Oops. I think we might be advised to take a break from this. I don't know.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Oh, grief. Are we still only working on tier 8? Yeah. Let's... Ah!
Yes, you must move on. It is in your nature.
Another
Good
job
heavens.
well executed.
Oh, brother. Oh, you can't tell this, but I've got a an indentation in my thumb from holding down various buttons. Ah, okay. I am going to take a bladder break, and while I consider what else I should be doing, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes. almost forgot to switch over to the game streaming scene. I did once forget for about, what was it, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? That was most embarrassing. Okay. What are we doing? The Nightwave acts are...
Yeah.
Oh, I've never... I don't think I've got the standing to do Deep Archimedia and Temporal Archimedia in the Volvania. Tried that once, that was not successful. That one, no, that's boring. I'll do that offline. And this one, I have no idea how to do. Look for... I've never seen those. I'm gonna have to do that at some point, I suppose.
And we're out.
Ah, Void Trader. Let me think. There was one something. Let's see. There is something I want to grind for. Let's see if I can find what it is. Oh. And while I'm at it, give Phoebe a hug. Always hug your Kubro. Makes you feel just a little bit better. There was something I wanted to grind for, but I can't remember what it was. Whatever it was, that's not it. Was it that? No. Nobody, no. Was it Soma Prime? Yes, it might be. Soma Prime Blueprint. Soma Prime Receiver. Soma Prime Stock. What is that? An Axie. That's 7. Eesh. Oh, play the music in Doviri. See if I can find an Axie Fisher just to have a... Axie Fisher. Sabotage. At some point we've got to find a decent defense and... Axie. What should I just do? Soma Prime Stock. Oh. Getting rare servo fish is straightforward. The other one I did today was collecting... What was it? Vass, or the other one from Demos. That was actually quite straightforward. Sabotage mission. Yeah, see if I can... Probably should have waited till I had more void traces, but whatever. This should be positively relaxing after the circuits.
Intruders are forcing open this location's void.
Oh, this one.
You are here to stop them. Void fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. We're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactors.
I keep thinking she's going to say the enemies are dropping like flies, which is kind of true, but
approaching. The enemy are using a void key and a portable forging beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Well, the other thing I've got to do is the scans for Cephalon Samaris, although I'm in no great rush about that.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Almost forgot what I was supposed to be doing.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Coming through that portal was a big mistake, Tenno.
Big mistake, big mistake.
What have you done to her?
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse. Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
I actually need the former blueprints. I've only got 60. And strangely, I've already got the blueprint for the collar.
Another job well executed.
Whew. Well, that took a little bit. That was a bit of a relaxation. Let's see. Do I want to go back to Deveri? See what they're giving us. Chroma, Zephyr. Oh dear. I want this. We're almost done. Dash. Let's see if we can get it finished. Get it out of the way for the week. Which reminds me, I need to do an Archon hunt at some point. I've got absolutely no idea then which of these are any good. Nyx, Zephyr, Chroma, Vault. Haven't had much chance. Ooh. Let's see if I can actually get max damage out of this. 880. Yeah, we'll go with that. What else have we got? Ah! Yes! Which one am I using? I think my first one is the... And let's see, I need a primary. No, that's a secondary. That's... I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I've got this. Yes, I do. Alright. I haven't played as Zephyr much. In fact, not really at all, so this should be interesting.
trapped in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. Glow
Oh yeah, I forgot. Zephyr sort of floats, doesn't she?
around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
That's actually kind of cool. I'll tell you one funny thing. I don't know if it was funny, but you do end up feeling awfully vulnerable when you're doing airtime like that. It's almost like you're just waiting for someone to take a shot at you.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the rupture.
How can you have a stable
Staunch the
paradox?
wounds of a comrade.
That's not the best use of my time.
The breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Yeah, I've forgotten. Those fists are actually fairly useful. Yeah, at level 40 they ought to be. I'm trying to remember. I think this is actually a...
Angels are unrelenting. You
I think this is a fusion version. In other words, it's just two of them fused
hold
together.
fast.
Yeah, that's a little ludicrous.
Void Angels break through the wall. Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Aviator would be an interesting mod to stick on here. Depending on how much time you spend airborne. Please tell me I put fast deflection on here.
defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
Yeah, you gotta love those fists. I can't remember what they're called. A vulture. Hoda Harudo, yeah.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Whether on your
The only problem is, they don't look very cool.
amphors will create a viral elemental force. Another crucible. Gas. The ephemeral elemental force is created by combining heat and toxin.
Oops.
scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. This struggle goes on for as
We're
long
getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active,
Yeah, those things are cool,
the gains for the other side.
but they don't qualify as the happiness as a big weapon. But they, hey, you can't deny that they work. It was survival, wasn't it? Somehow it seemed more suited to a rhino. Oh no, it was Vauban, isn't it? Is it Vauban? Primarily beats things up with his fists. Actually, I want to try this out. Oh yeah. Velox Prime is a lot of fun. Even on the steel bar. Oops. Yeah, it has to be said, anytime you do something like 100,000 plus damage on an attack, you're probably doing something reasonably right.
Only 60
You
seconds.
need life support.
Life support has been activated. Life support is inbound.
Yeah. If you're gonna fly a lot with this, make sure you have aviator.
Life
Actually, that would be an interesting combination.
do not waste it. Systems charged with life support.
seconds to go. Not doing too badly. Ay, 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 ay.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Okay, you can stop now.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Come on, I can see it on the map. Should be more over here.
Void treasure location established.
Oh, did we get it? We did.
Extractor deploying. A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Definitely gonna. I keep saying this. I definitely need to spend more time with Zephyr. Oh, we got that one. We did.
Extractor in place. A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Oh, has to be said. After the work putting with the Kuva Quartet, it is actually pretty good.
Extractor in place. Marking void treasure extraction site.
Gonna need it this round.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to reach tier
It
10.
is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
What's this one?
The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out.
Oh.
Of course. Destroy
Something simple.
you find.
Kill everything. Actually, that's really most of the missions, let's be honest, isn't it? Kill everything, or kill everything but with more steps. If anybody has any particular subjects they wish me to talk about beyond outside of the game, feel free. I'll see what I can do. Come here, you lot. You're bothering somebody, judging by the angle you were shooting at. It wasn't me.
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Could we have a tired wave? Do you know? They don't send in rested troops. Send in, you know, exhausted troops just for a change. Whoa! Something hit me pretty hard there.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. $500,000 damage was a bit excessive. Stop putting the blocks in the way.
This battle is already half won.
Half? 2/3.
The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
I swear he's not a very good philosopher. That should be it.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Oh, there we go. Hello, corrupted jackal.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead. This jackal is a mere envoy. Destroy it. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Avoid the beams. Hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Seek out what protects it.
Ouch. Yeah, I know. Not much else to do with it at this point except occasionally shoot at it. Oh, and run like hell. Finally, I get to demonstrate that I do actually know how to defeat the thing.
It has support. Change your focus. The foe has fallen. Stab it to the heart.
Oops. Oh, thank you. Respawn me right underneath it, why don't you?
It will not get up again. Finish it. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery.
If you ever get the opportunity, that one is this is kind of fun to do with Titania in the
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop
the first time you encounter it.
yourself.
As long as your energy lasts, you can just sit there above it, which
Void
is
angels to besiege the
kind of
underground.
amusing.
Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax. You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches.
Okay, where are we? Oh, yes.
The wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Oh, please start saying something else. I'm getting awfully bored with your little homilies. Is it just me, or is he unbearably pompous? I mean, he makes me look like a... I don't know. Not quite sure what the expression would be.
Has been sealed. Excellent work.
One thing I have noticed about Zephyr, and I've said this before, about throwing yourself into the air like she does, does make you a target, and if you notice, they do happily shoot at you. Not like Titania, because Titania is small and hard to see. The US Army did experiment with some kind of floating platform. The idea being they could do reconnaissance, I think. They didn't get the idea to work because their men had trouble shooting from it. It wasn't stable enough. Platform, but the obvious problem with it was, yeah, basically, if you're up in the air in this thing, you're basically a target. Now, granted, yeah, you can use trees and what have you for cover, but can't remember the name of the project.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Oh.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Oh, yeah.
One pebble at a time, you will lift entire mountains.
Mission complete.
Should eventually get that at 44 minutes. Ah. Good heavens. Well. Did we actually collect anything from that? Yes, we did. It's okay, I'm just collecting the goodies. We're almost done, but we're not going to do it today. It's alright. Unless... Oh, okay. If they had Titania Prime on there, I'd be awfully tempted to go back and finish off, but they don't, so... That's alright. Oh. Ah. I don't know which Warframe you were using. Oh, Jade. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Jade. But in truth, I don't like the design, and the idea of taking a pregnant Warframe onto the battlefield just seems weird to me. But Zephyr, I've got to... Zephyr worked quite well. I was really surprised. Okay, what time is it? I've been going for nearly 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it a day, because I don't really have the time to do anything else. This I've got to do, but I'll do that tomorrow, possibly after I finish the circuit. So unless I can think of anything else that I can do in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, the only thing I can think of to do in the next 10 minutes is basically...
That something is calling.
Let's see, just... Yeah. Actually, this is just basic housekeeping. Do I have... Yes, I do. Grab that, do an auto install. Go say hello to Maru. The usual sort of wrap up kind of stuff. Remember to hug the Kubro. Oh. I'm not doing the Daviri experience again. I just want to go and... it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine, Phoebe. There you are. Are you heading off to see the operator? Well, thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate it. I will be back in the morning. Schedule's going to be popping up on the screen in a bit. For the Long Dark. And if you haven't seen the Long Dark or tried the Long Dark, it's not the easiest game in the world. Yeah, don't worry about it for now. I think my brain has decided it's going to start to go into shutdown mode. I can figure that out probably in my own time. So anyway, the Long Dark tomorrow morning, 0700 Greenwich Mean Time. I typically stream that for about 3 hours, sometimes a bit longer. And then back tomorrow with Warframe. I'm probably won't have the time to finish the I'm no good at Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. Oh, wait a minute, Soulframe has something like that. I've actually had a bit of a practice at that in Soulframe. That's not too bad. Might give that a try. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening with more of this. Given how long it's taken us to do the circuit today, it's probably going to be the majority of what I do tomorrow evening, because I'm not sure I'll have the time between now and then to actually dedicate, sit down and just go for an hour through the circuit. We'll see though. So, hope you all have a good rest of the day. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you all next time.